Hello, Taurus. This is Kat's Real Life Mystic Tarot. And just a little bit about myself, if this is your first time here. I did a tarot channel about 4 years ago and kind of abandoned it because I work in healthcare and I got overwhelmed with the pandemic and whatnot. So I always loved doing tarot and I'm coming back to do it now. So if you found my video, you probably worked very hard. That's very hard to find. So if you do like this reading, it would be very nice for me and for others if you would like, share, or subscribe so someone else can find it if they would like to. And of course, it helps my channel. So if you are so inclined, please do so. The reading I'm doing today is called Boom, What's Next? So this is really for your next, and I got your card. This is for your next boom event. Like what big thing is going to happen in your life and in the next couple months, I assume. What's the next big event? And Taurus, you're looking good because, oh, and I got another one. Okay, so let's look at both of these. Jupiter and Star of Magi. So it's basically the star card on this one, and Jupiter also. You know, the thing I want to say about this is Star of Magi is a 17. It's the star card, and it stands for Aquarius. Aquarius's ruler is Uranus, and you got Jupiter as well. So Jupiter and Uranus are conjunct April 20th. So that gives me an idea of the time frame when your event might happen. And it's a very unusual, I think it happens every 15 years or 14 years, something like that. So it's Uranus and Jupiter are conjunct. And I believe, I think it's in Taurus. I think it's in Taurus. I think it's in your sign. So this might be affecting you strongly around April 20th. So let's see what that's all about. So what is the boom event for Taurus? What is the boom event for Taurus coming up? What is the boom event for Taurus? I'm so amazed that that came out. It's just going through my head. Wow. Jupiter and Uranus. I could be wrong, but I believe it's in Taurus. I'll have to look it up once I get out of here. You can look it up too. But April 20th, that's Jupiter and Uranus conjunction. In any case, Jupiter and Uranus conjunction is going to affect you. Tell me what's going to happen. What's the boom event for Taurus? What is most likely coming up in their life? What is happening for Taurus? Clear and concise message, please. Clear and concise message. What is happening for Taurus? What is coming in? Oh my gosh, I got quite a few. Okay. So we're going to start with the first one. Page of Pentacles. Hanged Man. Queen of Pentacles. Five of Wands in reverse and Three of Pentacles. This one was on its side, I believe, so it's a little wobbly. It's not a full-on Queen of Pentacles. Well, this is you, I believe, as the Queen of Pentacles in the center, and you're an earth sign. Three of Pentacles, you'll be working with someone else. And there won't be any competition. Okay. Taurus, it looks like you might be starting some sort of work. And that work, I believe the work, something's inspired by seeing things in a different way, seeing things from a different perspective. Somehow you saw something from a different perspective. You thought something up, possibly. You're creating something quite new. For some of you, it might be that you're waiting to see how this new job hits, or this new adventure hits. You're okay financially while you're waiting, but, you know, that can't go on forever. As it turns out, there's not a lot of competition for what you're doing. And if you have a partnership, you guys are very complementary. You may get a partnership. There may be somebody, let's say, you start something up and it's doing quite well because it's quite unique, and someone comes in and they want to invest with you or invest some money with you. I'm getting mostly kind of a work reading or a money reading because of the pentacles that are here. Yeah, so let's clarify. Let's see what's going on. I did see this before I did your reading. It's the Nine of Pentacles, and that's a woman or person that's very self-sufficient because they have so many skills, maybe built up over a lifetime, so they can make their own way. They can make their own money. But interestingly, you did have the Three of Pentacles. There's someone. It could be an established business or a bank or something that wants to work with you. Tell me a little bit about Queen of Pentacles, first of all. I got this right away. Tell me about Taurus. Tell me about Taurus. Okay, so the moon in the reverse and awakening in the upright. So you had, something was called to you. You were called for this because it was your psychic energy. The moon upright is kind of a delusion. The moon in reverse is like a psychic message, a gut feeling, an intuition, and a calling to start something. A calling from really a higher energy. This person's not a normal human, clearly. It's like an angel coming down that gave you an idea. It seems that you have an idea, and it's really very useful and unique right now. Tell me what's the boom moment about this. What is the boom moment? What is this Uranus-Jupiter? The star card in Jupiter. Tell me about this maybe event in mid to late April. What is the boom for Taurus? 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 I need one more for that. What is the boom for Taurus? Okay. Okay, so Three of Swords is a heartbreak. Two of Coins. I feel like if you did start a new business, you left something else. You left something else that wasn't easy, or you're going to leave something else in order to focus on possibly this new business. You might leave an area or a town that you grew up in, or that is important to you, or where you've spent a lot of time. You're leaving some people behind. It's part of your journey. Tell me a little bit about this situation, more about this for Taurus. So I got the Two of Cups in reverse and moving, just what I was just saying. You're moving on, and this can be physically moving, or this can be you're moving to a new level and you're leaving someone behind. And this was someone you're really close to. You see the Ace of Cups is in the past. You had a lot of love for this person. But now it's in shadow. And the two are together, and they are parting. There's seriousness here, and there's a caduceus. I don't know if I'm saying that right. The snakes, meaning it's a health matter, and it could be a mental health matter. You may have had to separate because you weren't good for each other. And so this could also, for some of you, it could be romantic. But if it is romantic, there's a partnership that has some kind of working potential, meaning you can work to rebuild something. So that's happening. But yeah, you're moving. It seems like you're moving on. Wow. So big change. Big change. Tell me a little bit more about this moving on for Taurus. Tell me a little bit more about it. Anything else you can tell me? Anything else you can tell me about this for Taurus? Okay, so this one flipped over and came to upright strength. This is about your personal strength, because as it was falling, it was this way, and then as I did the cards, it flipped over to strength. So meaning this is a turning point for you, to make this change, to demonstrate this strength. You're really conquering some base qualities within yourself, and we all have them, whatever they may be. So it could be, let's say you have to leave someone has a lot of money and there's a lot of ease in your life, and so to, let's say, be lazy and just live with that is easier than really locating your strength within yourself to move on and to seek your own happiness. There's something like this. And if you talk about Uranus and Jupiter, Uranus is definitely a moving on. It's a very sudden change. They're a very erratic energy. And Jupiter is the teacher, is your guru, but also is for higher learning. Some of you might be moving on and going back to school. That could be another thing. And developing your genius. There definitely could be something like that in there. Jupiter seeking your own. Jupiter is also a journey, seeking your own way in life. So the big changes like that. Let me get one more card. This is an oracle deck, just to help clarify even further. I get that there's a moving on. I get that there's takes a lot of strength, that you could be moving into another relationship, but looks like it has something to do with a new work, a new idea, something that someone will want to invest in. There's something, you might be leaving an old job. You might be leaving some good friends or a special friend or relationship for your own health and well-being. This might be a very sudden choice that you make, and it looks like it's in mid to late April, but timing is a little sketchy with tarot. And so the card I got was 6, which is the Lover's card in tarot, and it's about making a choice. And the choice is is sad. It's actually going to be a little bit hard on you. That might be a little bit of your boom. You have to make this choice. For some of you, I hate to say it, you might have an older pet or something that you might have to, put down, or, it might be time. That's for somebody, which is a very, very difficult choice, but it's for health reasons, and, it kind of fits some of this here. Yeah, something like that. But it's really going to hurt a little bit to leave behind certain folks, because you have the heartbreak here, and this is very much a heartbreak. So that might be a little bit of the boom moment, but there is something on the horizon for you. And let's get one more, just to, so what's on the other side of this loss that might be felt? Because I see Jupiter and Uranus here, which are really good cards. Tell me what's the outcome. What good thing is coming out of this for Taurus? There's a witch and the wolf and training. She's training him. And it's 11, strength. And he's chewed up all of her brooms. This looks so much like my dog, I have to say, which is, it's training. So she's training a new pup that she was able to adopt. So for some of you, gosh, these go together so well. There is a loss of a really dear pet for somebody, and there is somebody new coming in. And this one may be, I don't want to say reincarnated or anything like that, but this one is endorsing this new relationship for you. And you're giving somebody else a chance. There's so many, I'm sorry I'm going to say this, but there's so many deserving pets out there. Please adopt and don't buy a dog or pet. But yeah, there's something, okay, that could be a little bit of your loss for some of you. But it's going to bring something really fun, a really good partner in. It's kind of an unusual reading, but that's what I have for you, Taurus. And I will come back and see me next week. I'll be doing the April readings, so maybe it'll clarify it even further. Thanks, Taurus.